Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natasha if you're new, and I'm going to apologize really quickly. I do sound nasally. I am dealing with allergies, so I do apologize in advance for that. But in this video, we will be tackling not only my patio, but also my backyard. So if you need any type of motivation to tackle your outdoors, then this is absolutely the video for you, and you have come to the right place. Now I say, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're seeing us do is my husband is drilling these hooks into these beams on our fence in our backyard. Now I did get these hooks and I did get the flowers that you will be seeing him put on these hooks from Lowe's in episode 1. So if you did miss episode 1 as part of my Outside Clean With Me series, no worries, I will have it linked down below for you. Now I will say the one thing that I did love about these flowers were not only that they were beautiful, but the main thing was these pine straw baskets that they came in. Absolutely a great touch. I knew that I wanted to add some pops of color in our backyard for summer, and I will say that these flowers did not disappoint. Now we are having a landscaper who will be doing some, tweaking of our backyard, so make sure you're following us on Instagram so that you can get all those updates as they happen towards the end of the summer. Now, once we get done hanging up those flowers, we then head over to this concrete slab on the outside of our indoor patio. Now, I knew that we were going to be pulling everything out of our indoor patio and placing it onto this concrete slab, so I definitely wanted to make sure we were starting off with a clean base.
She's sweet. You swinging. Yeah. I go get those toes. I go get those toes. Yeah.
I got that concrete slab cleaned off, I then wanted to jump over to this play set that my kids do play with. Now I will say that I did use this Dawn power wash per usual. If you watch any of my videos, then you know I love this stuff. So I sprayed it all on this play set because it had been raining, water had been sitting there, and you know what happens with standing water, it gets really nasty. And so I wanted to give this play set a thorough clean since we were in the backyard knocking everything out. Now I will say that this pressure washer, I was still trying to learn the ins and outs of it, and I did have the wrong tip on it, so it was a little too strong for this playset, and it did end up tearing up the cover on top, this green cover you see me spraying. Now as I moved on, I did eventually change off that tip because I did know that I was going to be doing the cushions on our outdoor furniture, but I did want to use this strong setting for the concrete because it was nasty. As you can see, very nasty. So now that the concrete slab is all clean and ready to go, I then made my way into our indoor patio to start taking everything out. Now we did have a lot of clutter, we did have a lot of toys, because the kids, they pretty much just rummaged through everything, and we really just hadn't organized it in a while, so this was much overdue. After the patio was emptied out, I then took the cushions and took them outside so that I could spray again this Dawn power wash, and then I was going to use the pressure washer to spray. Now I did switch the tip on the pressure washer, but I still think that it might have been a little too strong because as I was spraying off these cushions, I realized, oh, there's zippers. Okay, so I unzip, and To find out, I probably could have just took the covers off instead of doing all this. And now I don't know if this is what happened because of the pressure washer or just, you know, us cleaning the cushions in the past. But the cushion, the foam, whatever you call it, inside was disintegrated. I'm talking like literally it was nothing but fluff. Now, I did not want to take all that fluff out because then it would no longer be a comfortable cushion. So my husband, he just went ahead, got the hose, and continued to spray off these cushions so that we could let them air dry and then eventually put them back into our patio.
I'll sing until my lungs give out you're beautiful.
My husband got the cushions all rinsed off. He then made his way into our indoor patio. That is where he then picked up the pressure washer again and sprayed down not only the concrete inside but also the furniture. He also did the vinyl because a lot of it had pollen on it, so he gave that a thorough rinse as well. And it's amazing to me because we do have screen all the way around our indoor patio, but it's insane because the pollen is still just like it finds its way inside. So a lot of the times our furniture will be covered in pollen as if it wasn't even an indoor patio. Now, you will be seeing later on in this video, we will be putting up lights. Now, we did not put our lights up this day because we did have someone coming out to replace our screen. What I had found during the summer when my husband was deployed was that grasshoppers were eating their way through our screen. It was something totally new to me, something I totally didn't even know that they did. And so we eventually did hire the people to come back so that they could replace that screen with a stronger, heavier duty screen. They call it pet screen. And so you will be seeing a different change of clothes because we did again hang up the lights at a different day. Now what you're seeing us do is we went through really quickly and organized all the toys, and what I did was I just sporadically put them all over the ground, and then we made piles based off category, and it was that easy. Now, before we get started on showing you how we set the lights up, I did want to give a little bit of an overview of what the screen did look like. This was the replacement screen, the pet screen. So as you can see, it's more heavier duty as well as darker than the previous screen that we had. So in the corners of the screen, I did put these solar lights. I have yet to see how they work, but I was excited to put a little bit more light back there. The brand of lights that we did use, as you saw previously, was the Hampton Bay. I did get these during Black Friday, if I'm not mistaken, from Home Depot. So simply what my husband did was he just hammered in a nail wherever the hooks were. Now, I did only get 2 boxes of these because I just knew that it would fit the perimeter of our indoor patio. Now, what ended up happening was we did have excess, and so as you'll see as we make our way around the patio, you will see that right above the door we did kind of do a zigzag pattern because we just had so many lights left over. So that is what we ended up doing, and I will say that it turned out great because when you're standing on the outside of the patio, it looks like the lights are going all the way across and you can't really see the zigzag pattern unless you're inside.
And tell you that I'm alright, like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open.
I think the lights were a great touch to our indoor patio, and I think that everything turned out lovely. I want to say thank you so much for spending the day with me, and I hope that I supplied you with the motivation to tackle whatever it is that needs to be done in your home. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe. This is the type of content that I do here on my channel, and I also do recipes as well as family-friendly challenges and pranks. So again, if you're new and you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. I would love to have you. Make sure you hit that bell so that whenever I do post a video, you will know. And of course, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and everything that we accomplished today. And as always, I will see you on Monday, episode 3 of my Outside Clean With Me series. Bye, guys.
Sweet talk, you don't need to say